Why is my... Okay, that's weird. That is very weird. Okay, so that wasn't working there. Okay, test. Something's weird. Test. I wonder if it has something to do with this cable. Huh. Intriguing. Yeah, because I wasn't showing that I was registering my voice. Huh. It's incredibly intriguing. Alright. Is that a Haseo? Hold on. That looks straight ripped from Haseo in, oh, no, I see the differences. Okay, never mind. We're okay. Ugh. As much as I am digging this song. Oh, Binding of Isaac. I was like, why do I not know this song? It's because it's from Binding of Isaac. That would be why. I do not know that game at all. I've heard interesting things about it. All right, here we go. PC stream and a black screen. And there we go! Oh, I gotta get my hands warmer. All right. Oh, it was too cold in the pool tonight. I was a little chilly. All right. Where am I right now? Crunch. Ooh. Ooh. The taint. The only reason I giggled at that was because I was listening to a guy talk about that earlier today. Must go to the convictory. hey, at least I got... I've had 3 nights, 2 nights... Did I have a third? Yes, I had a third on Monday. So I had 2 nights of full lessons and then 2 lessons last night. So I'm doing very well at paying off my wife's Christmas present. Run in circles, run in circles, run in circles, run in circles. Gosh, dang it. What? Okay, it would have been nice if you would have told me that before I went on stream. You dork. Let's see here. Yeah, the automatic game detection is really starting to piss me off. Well, since I have a minute tonight, G. No, that's not helping. Game detection. Well, that's not helpful. What? No, shush you. All right. Hey, Qui-Gon, how you doing? There you go. The pain fades. All right, finally. Hopefully my darn software can remember these settings. Oh, man, my hands are cold tonight. Actually, last year, I tried to get my mechanical engineering buddy who's heading up a prototyping lab up on BYU's campus. I tried to get him to prototype me some warming USB powered warming gloves, kind of like hey, how you doing? Hey, Artemis, or Fuzzy, whatever words. Ugh. I tried to get him to prototype me some gloves or fingerless gloves that had like a heating pad in them. He never got back to me. We had a couple emails back and forth, but he never got back to me. But we must purify the taint. USB-powered heating gloves. See, it's like I have these great ideas. I just don't have any way to make them happen. But most people are like, well, why would you want those gloves? Why would you want those gloves? That would be because I play out in my garage. Hath we purified the taint? We hath interacted with the taint. Yes, I know you live in a place with snow. But the theory is most people that live in snow would actually have adequate heating in their households. Alaka. See here. Yeah, you would think that. Yeah, I must admit, I was up a little bit too late last night. I paid for it this morning. I woke up and I'm just like, I'm not working out this morning. I was up too late last night. Yeah, that's the thing with this coming year, though. This coming year, my race schedule, I am contemplating on knocking out 2 nights of streaming a week. So I'd be back to 4 nights as opposed to 6 nights. So I'd be streaming on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I would still play Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I would reserve those nights as if I'm like, yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm dead. I just go inside and play something. I will openly admit, I'm a little undecided on what I'm going to play next. All right, going to Tailfeather. I'm just lazy. I'm going to teleport there. But, yeah, because with my schedule, my proposed schedule next year, I kind of figured, you know what, I am probably going to need to rest more. And if I stay up past 11, yeah, it's not really good for me. Not really good for me if I have to wake up 5 to train. So, But I'm thinking, oh yeah. No. What game I'll play next on my PlayStation 4 inside? Because right now I'm trying to get the plat on Ni no Kuni 2. All right. Okay, so let's see this here. Yeah, so that's now locked. Let's see here. It's not too bad. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's it for that. Ah. So it is useful. It did appear to be useful. That's good to know. But yeah, I'm debating on when my stuff inside, I'm debating on playing or replaying oh crap. Not Lost Odyssey. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that game? It is not Lost Odyssey. It's that other game made by Level 5 on the PlayStation 2, which is stupid, psychotically good, but kind of tough. Lost... Crap. Anyway, I'm debating between that and finishing off the actual playthrough of the first Nier. I think it's at the same time. Great when you're doing gathering. Ah, cool. Because I've only played through the first ending of Nier. I played through it, and then I put it down a long time ago. This is about 2.5 years now. No, not Lost in Time. Gosh darn it. I need to figure this out. Let's see here. I know I'll know it when I see it. Rogue Galaxy. That's it. Rogue Galaxy is the game that I'm thinking of. So either Rogue Galaxy or the first Nier on PS3. So. Because I actually wicked enjoyed... Oh, Rogue Galaxy is a gem. It is pretty dang good. The level design is really cool. The level up system is pretty intriguing. Well, skills and whatnot. Good playable characters. Lots of different aesthetics in it. Story's pretty good. The ending is kind of bleh, but the overall story and journey is actually wicked cool. So, it's really good. I highly, highly recommend it. It was on PlayStation 2. They have re-released it on PlayStation 4. So you can pick it up for pretty cheap. I think I found it on sale for about $5. Between $5 to $10. But totally worth it. But I will warn you, it is not easy. It's not like Dark Souls crushingly hard, but it does not hold your hand very well at all. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't have a PlayStation. I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, it's on PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 2 is a bit tricky to emulate. It is pretty rough to emulate a PS2, and you need a pretty good PC in order to handle the emulation. So, unfortunately, you can't get any help from there. What's funny is PS1 is actually wicked easy to emulate, oddly enough. Let's see here. Toot the horn! Yeah, you need at least an like I tried to emulate a PS2 on an i3 PC. It didn't really work that well. I had really bad frame rate issues. If you had an i5 and probably at least a 1050, you should be okay to emulate PS2. I haven't tried it yet on my new rig with my new graphics card. Because I've been wanting to play Suikoden 5. Sorry about that. What happened was I've always been a computer, user, never really a builder. But then when I got into streaming, I then really started a deep dive into PC components, and I know a bit. I know a fair amount. Just because of my own research and, learning. But, like, I know an i3 Intel processor is better than an i5 processor is better than an i3 processor, both made by Intel. Oh, interesting fights. Cool. Like, I don't know the intricacies of it all, but I know the basics. I know enough to get in trouble and sound insanely nerdy.
Your eye from his head.
Ooh. Ho ho, what is this? Aha. That's not creepy. No. Not creepy at all. No. Nuh-uh. Not creepy, not weird. Not at all. Nope. Not at all weird. Whomp. Nidhogg, why did you get your butt kicked? I got my butt kicked because I was pissed they took my woman. You idiot. What the frick happened? I'm translating. Didn't I warn you, you dummy? They are horrible. Those stupid people are horrible. Pros before hoes, dude. Oh, Nidhogg didn't fight for a girl. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm doing my best. My dragon's a little rusty. Sure, let me just give you an eye. Just like that. The eyes have it. This is so freaking weird. Oh, you play as Aura? Roar! I am pissed. Roar! What isn't weird in Ishgard? You do make a good point. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, and it was weird, dude.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
You jerk.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Yep. Pretty much. Yep. They're kind of dragons. They kind of like burnination and destruction and setting fire to the thatched roof cottages. The thatched roof cottages. Sorry, trying to itch my knee here. They started it. All right, got it. Sounds good, Fuzzy. Have a good sleepy sleep. Have fun at work tomorrow. Okay.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
And there was no joy in Mudville that night.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
Of course it's not.
We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Huh. What indeed?
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done.
Aye.
Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city?
Of course,
A battle
another
with whom?
battle.
At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Oh, of course.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Alfalfa.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Something tells me she's not going to be successful.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Ooh. I am King Arthur.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Jerk.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment.
Intriguing.
It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Oh, come on. I got enough plot armor. I'm good. That can't be good. It is a dang good thing I didn't try and do this last night.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She is come.
We still want to murder people. What?
Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low.
I don't have a name. Don't worry about me.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery.
Yeah, they did some crap.
You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead. Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
No, I don't get to kill anyone today.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Don't
Providing aid and succor
even
to the
do
wounded
it.
should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Ooh. That is rather snazzy. By the way, those that are wondering, yes, I am a bit more on the tired side tonight. So we'll probably end things maybe around 9:30, 9:45, and I'm not going to be really speaking much unless people are really chatting it up. So if I'm just sitting here reading, it's because I'm just chill tonight. Chill stream tonight. All right. Let us go to the house for Toms. Excuse me. That's right. I should go to the Aetheryte. Last visual, probably.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, hey! Bacoboso! What up? Welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. My name is the Feral. I hope you are having a fantastic evening. And, ooh, Stairway to the Heavens. What is that? I am intrigued. Let us figure out what Stairway to the Heavens is. So, always a good day. You know what? That is a fantastical reply to salutations. Always a good day. So, by the way, Boko, how did you find my stream? I don't recognize your name. I am very curious as to how you found this here, the Frito Bandito Taqueria. Now, is that on the upper level or the lower level? I don't know. Just let me know in chat, man. Yeah, I think it's up here. Ah! LDSG. Sounds great, my friend. As you can tell, I am rocking my LDSG sweatshirt. But hey, thanks for stopping by. I do stream on LDSG every once in a while. Let's see here. So this is the astrologer, which is a different thing, different class. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see here.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm alright.
Good. Let's see here. I'm just quickly unlocking astrologer.
Why would you be unlocking that?
Because I can.
Mm-hmm. You know those jobs start at level 30, right?
What do you mean start at level 30?
The Heavensward jobs start at level 30. Stormblood jobs start at level 50. And Shadowbringer jobs start at 60.
Okay, now I fail to see the reason why this matters.
Well, you can't use the job for story progress until you get it up to the level you're at.
Yeah, I can
Or
still
anything else, really.
I can still unlock the job,
Mm,
right?
yeah, but you're gonna forget, like, everything. Aren't you?
Well, this is all just the beginning weird stuff.
Mm,
It's like,
the job quests do have a storyline that continues on fairly well. Especially Dark Knight. Dark Knight is one you don't want to just start and then drop. Because it has one of the best storylines in the entire game.
all right, you win. So yeah, Boko, just to let you know about how things roll around here. At nights, I typically do Final Fantasy XIV. On Saturdays, I have a viewer's choice, which I remember I have not put up a viewer's choice voting for this week. Oh man, I think we'll probably just do Destiny again. Yeah, this is the last week I can actually do a viewer's choice. All right, story time. But also in the mornings, I do workout streams. I'm on my bike right here, doing Zwift, which is a
Praise
virtual
Alone,
trainer.
You are safe.
So, hold on, let's get that set up
My
better.
safety
There we
was
go.
never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side.
Yeah, you didn't start with us by your
We
side,
bring the
buddy.
most wonderful tidings.
Yeah, it's a very good
The
thing I
infamous
decided to
Lady
not do these
Iceheart
cutscenes
here
last
in
night.
Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
I
Why
would've
is
been
that?
She has done much
so
Too tired?
violence. The
long.
Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
Yeah, these are
And with
movie
the
long
Great Worm's
cutscenes.
demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
Man-made scriptures
That
lie?
men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question.
Oh, pobrecito.
If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his knights 12.
How dare we have
A single
Lowborn be
secret dragon blood
important?
is required to confirm their lineage.
I think the bigger issue is,
If the
what are
Holy
they going to
See knew of
do
this and chose to remain silent,
when, or
their
what are the
crimes
Lowborns
are
going to
grievous
do
indeed.
when they find out,
regardless,
oh
this
hey,
state of affairs
we're
cannot be
just as
allowed to
equal as the
continue.
Highborns?
Yay!
Are they just gonna start fires in the street and destroy everything?
Oh, come on. You know that's how
Sir
most
Emmerich, you cannot mean
Lowborns
to raise
rule.
this matter with the Archbishop.
I mean, the French.
Consider what you are
Right.
proposing. The Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries. What reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
And they, you know, they
Then
just
at least the
decided,
Archbishop
hey,
will have shown
everyone's
his true colours.
going to be equal.
My
Lop
friends,
everyone's head off.
This war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order
Ultimately,
is
they
called
bring up
into
some
question.
very good points here about the people of
Lady
Ishgard.
Iceheart
They're
will
just,
share the truth
they're
with
not
her
going to be
followers,
united
and the
if they
Holy
just
See will be
do
powerless to
this.
stop its spread.
There's going to be a lot of problems, but if,
united,
in
and
the end,
blood
it's
will
the right
flow
thing for
in the
them to do.
streets once more.
Yep.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
But with Nidhogg dead, they don't really have much of a choice. War's basically over.
Yep.
My lady, is it wise to let him go?
So they've got to do something.
I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve.
Now, if only he would see
We must not
me.
think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See
If only
cry
who would
heresy.
see who?
You cannot mean.
Dude, talk about,
If
Lucia?
the Lord Commander does not return from
Lucia?
assault at the appointed
Yeah,
hour,
Lucia.
I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Oof.
Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such, but the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Here,
Oh,
here.
are we becoming
The
vault
future of
hunters?
Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost.
All
to
right,
aid
sounds
his
good,
cause.
Qui-Gon. Have a good night, man. Thanks for popping by.
Chiffon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father, to aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
It's a good thing Harchiffon has plot armor, or that would spell his death in 24.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
It was always my charge that in the
I thank
series
you
of
all for your
24,
support.
any non-essential characters were always afforded one cool line, and then they would be summarily executed in the next scene.
Uh-huh.
They always had one cool line. And I remember one time in particular. So the majority of the series ran while I was in college after my mission. And we got a crew together. Every season we would watch every episode together. And there was this one girl in our group that got so sick and tired of all of the non-essential characters getting killed. And there was this one time in particular where Jack Bauer had to rob this bank. I can't remember the reasons, but he literally had to go and stage a robbery of a bank. And he goes in and he starts doing this stuff, and then the security guard, like, I guess apprehends him or something like that. I can't remember what happened. But Jack Bauer then explained, I'm a part of the CTU and I'm actually doing this undercover, blah, 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 blah. And then the security guard looks at him and he goes, I got you. I'm with you. Let's make this happen. And I'm like, oh, that was a cool line. That's it. He's dead. He's dead in the next scene. And then when did you know it? The next scene, firefight, guy got capped. That was it. He was gone. The girl was like, no. I was like, I told you. I told you. Oh, man. Me and my roommate, we had so much fun watching that show. I swear we burned through an entire season in like 2 days once. It was over Christmas break. We were stuck up at BYU. So we would just watch 24 all day long. That's like all we did in between practices. All right, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. All right. Time to enlist los revolucionarios. The That's revolutionaries
Which,
in Spanish.
that's gonna take you just a few minutes. And a couple of quests. And then it'll be right into the next dungeon.
Woohoo! All right. To the ale house. The mongrel. Crunch. No. Street rat, riffraff. I don't buy that. Hey, stop throwing snowballs, you boogers. What jerks? Let's see here. Alright, headed back up to the upper level. Uh-oh, what are you chortling about?
Namazu questline. Which, you know, you haven't met a Namazu yet, so you won't find much interest in it. Oh, you're doing the Dark Knight quest.
I didn't know this was the Dark Knight quest!
Now we've got to level you up as Dark Knight all the way to 50.
Whoa. That couldn't have felt good. Ooh. Looks like someone's going to have a bad time. Okay. Don't speak to that guy. All right. Let's see here.
Honestly, the lack of a Dark Knight quest line is the worst part about how they handled the quests, the class quests in Shadowbringers. Because they just gave us quests for each role instead of one for each class. They could have given us another 10 levels of awesome Dark Knight storyline. Instead, they gave us 10 levels of Pink storyline.
So how many more big expansions do you think they're going to do for this game?
Many. At least 3, I'd say.
Wow. Alright, gotta deliver the booze. For reasons.
And with that, I have finished the Namazu Beast Tribe quests, and thus completed all the Stormblood Beast Tribes, which means I can do the quest for all of them together, which is going to be interesting. Yes, that takes quite a bit of time, because you can only do 3 Beast Tribe quests per day to get 180 reputation per day, and you need thousands of reputation.
Crap.
Now to buy stuff.
Where is this guy? I can't find this guy.
He's below, underneath, in the broom. So take the lower entrance.
Oh,
and
the
just
lower
jump over
entrance.
No. You were on... Like, go down all the way from the stairs in the tavern and then jump over the edge from... I don't know. Maybe my stream's just really far behind.
Oh, here it is. Got him.
Let's see.
I found him.
No, I'm on 1.36 seconds. Okay. No, don't clip, don't clip, don't clip. No.
All right, how many more bottles of booze do I need to hand out?
Oh, You'll find out soon enough. Also, I discovered that there is a way from the lower entrance of the tavern down into the broom and back up.
Oh.
Something I did not find when I was first playing through the game. Or for quite a while. Just till recently. Da 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 da.
Yep. Quickly! Quickly!
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
Missy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
We don't care.
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yap.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Woof.
Hilda!
Hello,
Lay a
nurse.
finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand.
I don't have my stream deck tonight, so I can't hit the hello nurse sound effect.
And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
So, in your opinion, is the Machinist a good DPS role?
If you like playing the piano. And you don't mind doing less damage than all of the melee DPS and all of the casters.
Oh boy. So, no then?
And it doesn't provide any raid buffs.
Ooh. Dang.
It's the lowest damage selfish DPS. And it's one of the most mechanically demanding jobs as far as pressing buttons quickly and correctly and somewhat ping dependent.
Ping dependent?
Yes. If there's some jobs that if your ping is too high, it's impossible to play them correctly.
Ah.
Ninja used to be notorious for this before they put the mudras on the GCD.
What's the GCD?
Global cooldown.
Oh.
You used to have to try and weave your mudras in between your GCD combo and let's just say you had to triple weave on a 2-second GCD. So you had to fit 3 skills in a 2-second window.
Wow.
And you had to have less than like 100 ping, or possibly even lower than that.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Thank you, Boko. That was wicked popular back when I was in high school. Long time ago.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Hey? What are they on about?
The high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone
I
to
like
ask
Hilda
the
already.
Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Wow! Seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
Are you laughing at your quest?
Yes,
Okay.
yes I am. I'm doing the combined quest where the 3 different tribes all meet together,
Oof.
and
That dude
there's
dead.
a bit of a culture clash. Yeah, he's not dead, he's just tis but a flesh wound.
Unmistakable scent of heresy.
Ah yes,
And what do
Sir
we have
Jerkface.
here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
Ahem, the hot queen of rats. Fine, thank you.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do.
Shut up, wannabe J-Lo reject.
Is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
And mine has range. Oh, well, now that sucks.
We do live in the Final Fantasy world where,
yep.
you know, prior to patch 5.0, Protect was a spell that he could use.
That is
and
true.
Evidently did.
Let us step outside, my lady.
Man, I miss free 5.0 tanking.
Thinking we need Outlaw Star. Did you ever watch that series? It's kind of a early 90s, mid 90s anime.
You disgust me. My sword. Filthy rats.
Abduction in the bathhouse. I say this is getting interesting.
Now, don't go to the women's part of the bathhouse.
No. We're in the Far East. It's co-ed. And clothed.
Oh.
I mean, the game's rated T. Come on. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm not having my mind in the gutter. I'm just going based off of past JRPG experience with bathhouses.
Well, you know, swim trunks and whatnot are the standard.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
All right, now stay there and let me kick you squaw in the bars. Whoa! Jack be Jimble, Jack be quick. Jack just backflipped over the frickin' inn.
Who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
It only took us, what, 6 minutes to take him out?
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Gruno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, are gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hi.
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moves me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Alfalfa. Alfalfa. All right. Boko, I do not stream full-time. I am actually a civil engineer by trade. I design pools. Oh, hold up. I design swimming pools and fake rocks. I do streaming at night, just as a enthused hobbyist. Oh, and also, so I do full-time work as a civil engineer, and I am a part-time swim coach. I do private stroke technique coaching, and I also train for triathlons. And I am a father of 2 beautiful little girls and a 3rd Frito Bandito on the way. Yeah, you can say I've loaded my plate, as they say. So the stream is what I do at night just to screw around, relax, have some fun. So, yeah. And there is no possible way I could actually, there is no way I could do this full time. There's no way I could do this full time and support my family. No possible way I could pull that off. But congrats on the 4-year-old and 6-month-old. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. Let's see here. What's the plan? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I got my start doing internet stuffs, doing yo-yo tricks. And if you do !YT, you'll find my YouTube channel. And if you check under playlists, you'll see a bunch of the yo-yo videos I've done in the past. So my entire yo-yo video collection's on up there. I've uploaded a couple to my Twitch channel. The ones in the beginning I can't because they will not accept Windows Media Player files. It's kind of an older format, as they say.
WMV?
Yep.
I think you can convert those to MP4s.
You can, but I can never seem to find a reliable converter. I find ones that kind of work, but I haven't found anything that's free and reliable. Closest thing I've gotten is the the one that looks like a traffic cone. Can't remember.
VLC?
Yeah, VLC is the closest I've gotten, but even that has had issues with. I've had issues with that. All right, I think I'm going to unlock the dungeon, and then I'm going to call it for the night.
Okay.
I'm just not going to be... I'm just too tired to do a dungeon run tonight. Also, Boko, if you're able to hop on tomorrow night, when you come in, I will do a wheel spin for you. I'm just a little bit too tired this evening to pull it off. But I brought all of my skill toys and all of my yo-yos and other fun skill toys to the stream. And for new followers, I typically do a skill toy shuffle where I spin the wheel, choose a skill toy, and I will do a little show for you. Tonight, I'm just a little bit too tired. So tomorrow night, I will definitely make that happen if you are able to come. Let's see here. All right. The vault is now accessible. All right. So, okay, folks. All right, we're going to exit out of here. All right. Well, operator, thanks for hanging out tonight. I know we didn't do much, but it happens.
Yeah.
All right, dude. You take care. I'll see you later.
See ya.
All right. Well, that's it for me tonight. I will definitely be back tomorrow morning. Let's go to ending stream. All right. So I will definitely be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to saddle up on my bike. I didn't get a workout in this morning just because I was pretty dead. And I did get a good swim workout in last night. So I kind of consider the double workout, good enough. So I'll be back early tomorrow morning, about 5:10 Pacific time. I'll be riding on Zwift. We're continuing on what's called an FTP builder circuit, where I'm trying to build up my functional threshold power. Trying to lock in some better training numbers for me. So that will be tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow evening, we'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV. Friday night, there will not be a stream. That is because I have my wife's second corporate Christmas party that I'll be going to. And then Saturday, we will probably, I don't know, we'll either play Destiny 2 or Final Fantasy 14. We'll see where I'm at that point. So, yep, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are not in the Discord, you should check that out. That is where the Frito Bandito Taqueria after party resides. It's pretty much me and my brother-in-law Knock yelling at each other all the time. So lots of fun stuff to check out in there. Lots of good clips. I haven't been really good at clipping streams, but I've been pretty busy at work, and that's why. Anyway, lots of good stuff. If you want to see what the taqueria is about, check out the Discord. That's got all the information. It's got all the updates, everything you need to know about that. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. I know Qui-Gon Joe was in here earlier. He subscribes to the channel. I'm really grateful for all those subscribers. I know that I don't demand your money. You know, this place is a place to come and hang out and relax. So anyone that actually wants to spend money on this channel, you are more loved for that. I don't do this for the money. I do this for the laughs. And hey, if I can earn a couple bucks to offset my love of gaming, that much better. So, once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. And I'm out of here. Good night. Good night.